Hey friends, Kim Klinkenbeard here, and this is my friend Candy Chapman and client. She is in my Mind and Body Transformation program for women over 40. And she is going to talk to you a little bit today about her experience with Thanksgiving week and being in the program and kind of what we did and what she experienced, but how it affected her body, her mind, all of that. So I am going to hand it over to Candy, and I want you to start off by telling us a little bit about where you were when you contacted me to be in the program, how you were feeling physically and mentally, and why you decided to join the program, and then we'll get into the Thanksgiving part.
Okay. When I first met Kim, it was at church. She did a presentation in one of our groups, and I just was sitting there thinking, boy, that's for me, because I had tried everything imaginable. I've tried dieting, I've tried exercising like crazy, which I hate to exercise, but anyway, it's good for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had tried everything, and absolutely nothing has worked, or it has worked temporarily, and then you gain all the weight back. Mm-hmm. And of course, then you feel like a failure. You feel like you didn't do anything right. You can't even control what goes in your mouth. So
yeah. And so how did that affect, so I forgot my words, but I'm on pain medicine. So how did that affect your confidence in trying something else?
Oh, there was none. It was like, because I felt like I had tried it all, and it just nothing seems to work. And the quick fixes, of course, you kind of know they're not going to work.
Right.
But like Weight Watchers and keto and all of that, and it just, everything.
What do you feel like
back.
was missing in those programs that now you have in this program?
I think the problem was it was all diet.
Yeah. Restrictive.
Yeah, very restrictive. You felt like you couldn't have this and you couldn't have that, and you had to follow the rules to the letter.
Right. That is not this.
It's not fun.
No, it's not fun, and that is not this program.
No, it is not.
So with that, we're going to dive into Thanksgiving week. So you had been in the program for a few weeks, and we were fixing to get into Thanksgiving week. Was there any anxiety or apprehension about what that was going to look like?
Absolutely, there had to have been, because I cook, I bake.
She
my
bakes.
My house literally smelled like 5,000 calories. So yeah, and I was having people over to my home, and so I had 5 pies to bake. I had, all this food to bake and make.
Yeah.
And it smelled really good, and I was afraid that I would be piecing the entire time that I was cooking, because literally I grab a handful of pecans and munch on them whenever I'm making pecan pie.
Yeah. So she likes to snack as she cooks.
I'm a snacker.
Yeah, and that was a concern.
Yeah.
Did you have any concerns about what I was going to have y'all try to do with the program too?
Yes, I did. I thought, okay, here we go. We're not going to get anything good. We're going to have to, do stuff we don't even like, and just eat stuff we don't like, and not the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we went into planning our Thanksgiving plan, which we did as a group, but it was personalized for each individual, because everybody celebrates a little bit differently. So you have to have a personalized strategy for your holiday and what's going to be there, what kind of foods and all of that. So when we did that, then why don't you just talk about the experience you had with leading into Thanksgiving and our little mindset coaching lesson with that.
Okay. We made a plan, and I was thinking when we made the plan for me that this is going to be really hard, because Thanksgiving I like to stuff myself just as much as I possibly can. And then be miserable the rest of the day and lay around on the couch and not do anything. But wasn't that. That wasn't the plan.
It was not the
No.
plan.
But the plan was really cool because I got to eat everything I wanted to.
Everything.
Everything. And my favorite thing of Thanksgiving and Christmas is pecan pie. That's just my favorite pie whatsoever. And I got to eat an entire piece of pecan pie. So I was so happy.
And how is that different? How did that make you feel physically and mentally and everything? What was the mindset behind all of that?
I think I thought that if I could have that pie, I could probably do anything. Is that what you're?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that satisfaction of being able to eat that piece of pie got me through the entire meal, and also the planning. The planning was really spectacular. So I'm glad we had a plan. I'm glad that you have educated us
Yeah.
on how to make those plans
Yeah.
and stick with them.
Yeah, because you'll make these plans from now
Yeah,
on.
I will.
So she's learned now how, and we'll get to practice this again for Christmas.
Yes.
We have parties, we learn how to navigate Christmas parties, but also Christmas dinner. We have Christmas Eve dinner, we have Christmas Day dinner. So we have a lot of these kind of events that we need to know how to strategize and have a plan so that we can eat our favorite pie.
What we want.
And so how after, normally you say you stuffed yourself and you're miserable and you don't get off the couch for
Yeah.
the rest of the day. How did that go then? You ate all the food.
I ate everything.
And how did you feel physically afterwards compared to years past?
I felt like I could do the dishes. I felt like I could be sociable with the people that were at my home instead of just going and crashing on the couch. And,
Yeah.
and I felt like I had a lot of energy.
Good.
That I was able to complete the rest of the day and not be weighted down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge. And how did you feel mentally about the plan? Did you feel restricted? Did you feel left out?
I felt like I was satisfied. Totally satisfied.
Good.
Yeah, not restrictive at all.
Perfect. And you
So-
weren't bringing your special food and not participating.
Oh no, I didn't have to bring anything special. What was on the table, everyone ate. I ate too.
Perfect.
So yeah,
And how was your weight after that?
I figured out that I lost 2 pounds in that 2 weeks. So I would say 1 pound I lost over Thanksgiving.
Y'all, so the goal isn't necessarily to lose weight, although everyone in the program lost a little bit of weight during Thanksgiving week. And just like Candy, they had their own individual plan that they worked that was personal for them, and they got to eat their favorite things. And they made choices, and they were mindful about those choices and how they were going to eat and how they were going to enjoy things, and not be a victim of food.
Yes, that was big. Not being the victim of food. I just can't help myself. Yes, I can.
Yeah, we gave you the power back.
Yes, yes. And the power to make the choices too. It was really,
Yeah,
really strengthening.
good.
So yeah.
Yeah, so, weight loss during the holidays and eating pie too is possible.
It is.
But really the goal was just to maintain and to be mindful. It wasn't, to be restrictive. It wasn't to be on a diet. It wasn't to make sure we did all these things. Did I because you got to hear everybody's plan. We did this as a group, so everybody can hear everybody else's strategies too. So, because you learn more that way. Was exercise part of our plan?
Not part of the plan, no. No.
So it's not like we were exercising stuff off. It's
No.
not, I didn't say everybody needs to do a workout Thanksgiving and go run a 5K, and then on Friday afterwards everybody needs to get up and do their workout.
Nope.
We didn't do that.
Didn't do that.
And you still lost a pound.
I still
or
lost
2.
a pound. I know it was at least 1 pound.
Yeah. Feel good about that?
I do. I feel
Okay, so overall, would you say that you feel equipped to and she's still a baby in the program. So she's still learning. She's not done Christmas with me yet, but we planned through all of that as well. So you're going to get more and more practice and more strategies and tools. But do you feel equipped to handle some of the celebrations of life that are going to come up?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think making a plan is key.
Yeah. Key.
That was a gold nugget
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a plan. Stick to it.
Absolutely. For sure. So, how much weight so far, and you're not through the program yet. The program's 10 weeks, by the way. But you don't leave after 10 weeks if you don't want to. You can stay in the program as long as you want. I have ladies that have been in there for months and months and months. And I'm not real sure what week you're on.
I don't know either.
Maybe 7 or 8.
Something like that.
But how much weight have you lost total so far?
Total, I've lost 19 pounds.
Do you feel like it was restrictive?
No, I don't.
Do you feel like it was...
I was never hungry.
Do you feel like it was super time consuming?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Do you felt like it traveled with you?
Yes. Yes, I'm going to be traveling this week, so.
And are you nervous about traveling?
No, not at all. I'm excited because I get to share this with a few people I
And
love.
you know what to do.
I know exactly how to handle things, yes.
Absolutely. So, I think it's just incredible to get to watch these women find their power and own their life by owning their choices and working the program in their own way. Everyone's different, and this program's designed for you to be able to work it in your own way and in your own time and still get results. And I find it incredible that I get to be a part of that and watch it all unfold and get to see their faces just change and light up. I'm so happy for you and proud of you for that too. Anything that you want to add about your experience over Thanksgiving that we haven't mentioned yet?
I can't think of anything that we haven't talked about.
And how's your mindset around food now after being in the program for just a few weeks?
It's a thing. It's not, it's for the nourishment of your body and for your enjoyment, but it's just a thing.
You don't have to be scared of it anymore?
I don't have to be scared of it. I don't have to crave it. I don't have to, it doesn't run my life anymore.
Right. And we did this without supplements.
No supplements.
No drugs.
No drugs.
Not a lot of working out.
Not a lot, no.
Just enough to move your butt to get the benefits from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not a lot of weird food.
No weird food. So, yeah.
I love it. I'm super proud of you.
I am so happy I joined this program. I really am.
Yeah, I am too. You're a blessing. So, spiritually, how do you feel? How does the program help your walk with God and your spiritual walk?
Well, I think a lot of times I didn't put God first. I put food first.
Yeah.
And I think that has changed a lot. And I think that I'm working toward a goal, and that goal is to be able to be better used by God. I can move better. I can not look funny to people,
Yeah.
So that goal is spiritual, and I want to accomplish that.
Yeah.
So, and keep it.
Yeah.
Be able to be
instead
used by
of
the Lord.
Instead of being all consumed with food and
Yeah.
our weight or our appearance or our health, we've invited God into that process.
To take care of that for me. Give it
Yeah.
over to Him.
Yeah. And by doing that, it releases all of the hold that has over you. Yeah. I love it. I'm so proud of you. Anything you want to say to anybody that they might have hesitation reaching out about the program? Was there any hesitation that you had, or any knee jerk when you talked to me or you were signing up to have that free call, that discovery call, you know, was there anything that you were kind of apprehensive about or nervous about committing to or anything like that?
There was. I was afraid of weird programs, weird food, things I didn't like, a lot of supplements, you know, that kind of thing. And there's none of that. So, and I was also, you know, I had tried so many things and had failed. I kind of had in the back of my mind, this is probably going to fail too, but I got to try it.
Yeah.
You know, and it doesn't fail.
Yeah.
I think the key is the spiritual aspect of this.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's a big one.
Yeah. So if there's someone who is like, oh, I don't really think I should start right now because it's Christmas and I'm going to blow it and I don't want it to be hard. I want to try to do something new. I'm just going to wait till January. Would you recommend waiting till January?
No, absolutely not, because you'll get the tools that you need to take care of all the Christmases from this point on. So, and the support.
And the support.
Absolutely.
You get to practice this with support, not just from me, but from the whole group of women that are doing it too, and who are veterans in there. We've got some veterans in there who are super knowledgeable and who are very experienced. And so you get that. Why would you wait? You're still going to get to eat the candy and the pie and the ham. So why would you wait?
Why would you wait?
Because next year you're going to have to try to figure it out. So you get to practice in real time.
And I think if you procrastinate until January, you're going to procrastinate until March or April or keep procrastinating, because that's what we do.
It is what we do. It is. So if you are toying with starting a New Year's resolution to lose weight again for the bazillionth time, if you are apprehensive about starting something now, if you're like, I'm going to be traveling all the time, this travels with you.
This travels very well.
A lot of my clients start in the middle of their vacation, and they were like traveling the first 3 or 4 weeks that we started with them. But it gives them the tools to be able to do that and still lose weight and still get healthier in the process. So it shouldn't be on or off. It's just all the time. It's lifestyle. So if you're hesitant about that, just set up a discovery call. Just chat with me about it. No pressure. You don't have to sign up or anything like that. But I would love to visit with you about your needs, your goals, and what's been going on with you, and see if you're a fit for the program and see if there's a place for you there. So I will say that spots do fill. So if you're just thinking you're going to wait till January, I recommend not doing that, because we are going to be doing a lot of new things in January that you don't want to miss out on. But just reach out and have a conversation. It's just a chat about you and what's going on. So I'm super proud of you, Candy. Everybody, y'all, put a little heart and a little like and give Candy some claps in the comments, because she, despite being scared, despite having failed multiple diets and plans and all of that, despite it being a cost, a price point, and she was like, oh, what if I fail and I don't do it? And I paid all this money and I failed again. It doesn't work. So despite all of that, she was brave enough and took that step with me and trusted me, which I am honored that you did. And
I'm glad I did.
take that seriously. And did that. So y'all give her some claps and celebrations in the comments, because she has really done amazing.
Thank you.
She's committed, and if I asked it of her, she gave it an effort. So, yay! Super proud of you. I love it. Love it, love it. Thanks, you guys, for watching. Anything you want to leave and tell anybody?
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
You won't be sorry. Not at all.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.